And this. Hello folks, welcome back. We got game number 2 for the Heat, and I think it's the first one for On Top. No, it's the second one. Heat lost 6-5 in their opener, and On Top lost the trail 10-0.
Taking his hoodie off, Rick. Just dying here.
So I still got the bandages on it, but it's all bandaged up.
I like that way better.
And then I got the team towel covered up.
Oh, wow. Big as that one. I like them.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Good to see you. We golfed.
Is Mace? Oh, nice. Is Mace doing the double A tryout? I'll ask him after. I'll ask him.
No, he wants to.
You asked him?
Yeah. We're gonna sign him up.
Yeah, I have to pay attention here doing the shots. Is that a shot?
Okay, folks, we're about to get underway here. Heat versus On Top. Game 2 of the Osoyoos Desert Classic. Matt's with me today, keeping some stats, shots on goal, and turnovers. Starting forward line for your Heat at center, Logan Wodenbin. On the wing, Henry Hill and Evan Taylor. On the back end, we got Oliver Rothheisler and Ben Wiesenthal. Sticks out, pounding the bench. And we're off. Henry Hill coming in wide on his backhand. Hill into the corner, stops, gets checked. And nice check there by Woodman. Woodman has it. Puck goes behind the net. Hill digging away. On top, comes out of it in the corner. Wiesenthal back for it. Chips in the neutral zone. Delayed offside. On top, clears the zone. Picked off by Taylor. Evan Taylor tripped up, no call. On top, wheeling out of their zone. Welch. Here comes on top. Oh, big hit there. McAllister bumped off the puck. Puck goes in the corner. Baines after it. Blows the tire. McAllister in the corner. Chips it up and out of the zone. Baines with the puck. Chips it up to Portress. On top, 2-on-1. Nice glove save. Full line change. I got it. Yeah, thanks. Up front, we got Meekins. Marshall. Freddie. Over to Amis. Puck to the point. Held in by on top. On top, wheels it around. Kept it at the line. Oh, picked off. Ryan Amis coming in. On the left side with speed. Slide over to Marshall. Oh, it just got picked off. Kept in by Shaughnessy. Nice change by the Heat. On top, stretch pass. Oh, turned aside by a goalie. Henry Hill gets stripped of the puck. Freddie flips it out. Puck clears the zone. Evan Taylor onto it. Taylor with the forecheck. Slapped out of the zone by the on top. Ollie. Wiesenthal going back for the puck. Wiesenthal regrouping. Wiesenthal chips it up. Pass picked off. Henry Hill, 2-on-1 with Evan Taylor. Hill coming in. Hill, oh, Evan was just offside. $16:55 left in the first period, and it is scoreless. Dallas. On top, coming in on the backhand. Heading towards the net. Nice play by Ollie. Battle behind the net. Wiesenthal. Puck comes out to McAllister. McAllister with some speed through the neutral zone. McAllister stripped of the puck. On top, cutting in. Number 18 to on the backhand. Looking for an open man. Dishes in the corner to Welch. Welch to the point to Salazar. Salazar shoots. Oh, just tipped out of play. $16:11 left to play in the first, scoreless. Between on top and the Heat. Meekins, Marshall. On top, controlling it. In the slot, knocked away. Out comes Meekins. Meekins up to Omis. Omis with speed down the left side. Ryan Omise centers it. Oh, just picked off. On top, breaks out. Oh, nice play by Meekins. Wholesale change for the Heat. On the back end, Shaughnessy. Scoreless here, 15:41 left in the first. Woodman on the draw with Hill and Taylor. Shaughnessy and Freddie on the back end. The ref's talking to the on top coach. Okay, we're set to go. Scramble in the slot. Woodman fighting for it. Shot on goal just wide. Rebound stopped. Oh, it's loose. Henry Hill ices it. No ice. Taylor after it. Nice back check by Henry Hill. That's his lacrosse background. On top. Chips the puck in his zone. Oh, avoids a hit. Shaughnessy behind the net. Wings it out to Hill. Hill dumps in his zone. Taylor after it. Shaughnessy with the puck. He skates it out. Shaughnessy dumps it into the corner. Goes for a change. On top, setting up behind the goal. Pass picked off by McAllister. Held in by Wiesenthal. Dumped in the corner. Around the net. Poitras shoots. Nice save by the on-top goalie. 14:19 left in the scoreless first. Yeah. Flamin on the draw. Draw was won, but went by Ollie. Wiesenthal back for the puck. Wiesenthal chips it out of McAllister. Picked off. McAllister chases after the puck. Flipped in, high stick. Waved off. On top, high slot. Pass picked off. McAllister out with the puck. Plays it ahead. Puck dumped in, it's icing. Icing on top, face off. Coming in the on top zone. Changing up the D. I think it's Keith and Baines. Up front, Meekins, Marshall, and Omise. Keith with the shot in the corner. Omise plays it over to Keith. Keith down low to Omise. Omise around the net to Meekins. Meekins on his backhand. Meekins shoots it. Nice save. Good pressure by the Heat. 13:24 left in the scorer's first. Meekins to take the draw up front with Marshall and Omise on the back end, Keith and Baines. They're drawing up a plan. Meekins on the draw. Meekins in the corner. Leaves it for Marshall. Marshall digging in the corner. Picked off by Omise. Good pressure by Marshall. Meekins dumps in the corner for Omis. Omis around the net to Meekins. Meekins wheeling around. Stripped of the puck. Marshall onto it. Kept in by Freddie. He'd have him hemmed. On top, breaks out. Picked off by Hill. Toe drag with Fernandez. Sorry. Henry Hill. Hill gets rocked. Offside. He changes up the D. Out comes Shaughnessy and Freddie. 12:07 left in the scoreless first. Remaining up front, Woodman, Taylor and Hill. Henry Hill comes in. Goes to his forehand. Oh, just loses the puck. Hill after it. In the corner. Henry Hill centers it. Oh, nice block by on top. Woodman in the corner. Gets pinned. Taylor to help out. On top, breaks out of zone. On top, over to the blue line. Coming in. Forced wide. Head up, looking for a pass. On top, picked off by Hill. Oh, just kept in. Cole. Nice bump by Woodman. Puck goes around the net. Freddie. Shaughnessy's helping out. Puck in their feet. Cleared away. Out comes Hill. Henry Hill. Over the center line. 2-on-2. On top, breaking in. In the high slot. Shot. Steered aside. Scrum in the corner. Shaughnessy battling. Comes out front. Oh, kept in at the line. Oh, puck's loose. McAllister after it. With Flaman. Flaman coming in on his backhand. Centers it. Oh, just out of McAllister's reach. On top, clears the zone. Nice back check by McAllister. Wiesenthal. Held in at the point. Oh, McAllister breaks out. 1-on-3. McAllister. Kept in by Meekins, barely. Oh, and the puck's cleared. Wiesenthal. Tries to get to Meekins. Meekins swings it across ice to Ollie. Ollie chips it up to Poitras. Meekins follows up the play. Ollie intercepts the pass. Meekins hits his guy in the corner. Puck just gets out. Wiesenthal at the center line, dumps it in. No icing. Marshall on it. Omis with pressure. Ryan Omis. Oh, puck kept in. Wiesenthal in the corner for Omis. Centering pass picked off. Wiesenthal has it. Shoots. A ties. Rebound. Scramble in front. Wiesenthal back on it. Chips in the corner. Wiesenthal getting into it. Ollie on his backhand. Good pressure by the Heat. Picked up by Meekins. Centers it. Oh. Breakaway on top. Mono a mono. Coming in. Backhand. What a save. Puck stays off the line. Great save by the Heat goalie. Frantic action here in Osoyoos. Desert Classic. 8:40 left in a scoreless first. Flamin, take the draw. Baines puts it around. Flamin chips it up to Hill. On top, regrouping. Keith. Oh, on top player breaks free. Comes up on the backhand. Scores! On top goes up 1-0. That was a tough one. No chance for our goalie. Meekins chips the puck in the zone. McAllister after it. Freddie keeps it in. Poitras battling. Puck comes loose in the corner. Number 13 on top behind the net. Pass picked off by Meekins. Freddie. Cole comes in. 3-on-1. Out of the reach of Fernandez. Captain of the line, slap shot. Fernandez wings it out. Anderson shot. Cole. Picked off by McAllister. McAllister with speed goes wide. Nick McAllister over the line. On his forehand. Tries to center it. Battles in the corner. Kept in by Wiesenthal. Shot by McAllister, snared by the on-top goalie. Omise, Flamin, and Marshall. Shaughnessy and Rothelheiser on the point. Ollie keeps it in. Flamin. Fans on it. Out comes on top. Nice play by Ollie. Shaughnessy onto it. Backhand. On top comes in, shoots. Nice save. At the point, Salazar. Picked up by Marshall, and he could be in alone. Marshall in with speed. Marshall coming in. Shoots. Scores! Anthony Marshall with his 4th of the tournament. And it's 1-1. Great individual effort by Marshall on the breakaway. Tucks it in backhand. His 4th of the Desert Classic. On top, dumps it in the corner. Shaughnessy back for it. On top in the slot. Oh, just wide. Meekins out on it. Back in the net to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy gets bodied. Henry Hill tries to get onto it. Scrambly puck, Meekins onto it. Weston coming in. Tries to center it, picked off. Ollie keeps it in. Puck squirts out. Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy goes wide. Chips it in to Woodman. Woodman gets rocked. McAllister shoots, goes wide. On top. Wiesenthal leaves it for Freddie. Freddie. Up to Poitras. Poitras chips it in. McAllister on it. On top, breaks out. Coming in on Freddie. Shot. Nice save. Heat changing up. Wholesale change. On the back end, Keith and Baines. Up front, Marshall, Meekins, and Omis. 4:41 left in the first. 1-1 tie. Meekins on the draw. James talking to the ref. James having a chat with the ref. Okay. We're back at it. Meekins on the draw. Meekins. Marshall gets a puck. Anthony Marshall just stripped. Meekins hammers his man. Baines gets physical. Could be icing. Icing Heat. Weston Meekins lays the body. Then Baines comes in there and gets physical. Face off in the Heat zone. Meekins on the draw. Weston wins it. Keith. Puck gets out. Marshall Meekins after it. Omis onto it. Centers it. Oh! Baines at the point. Nice pass over to Keith. Keith gets upended. 3-on-1. Baines goes back for it. Meekins out of the zone. Nice move by Meekins. He's got Marshall. 2-on-0. Omis. He's got Marshall in front. Omis centers it. Oh. Penalty on the play. Slashing. Heat headed to the power play. 2 minutes for slashing. On top, number 10. Oh, I think something else got called.
Is that what he did?
We'll get this all sorted out here. Hey, Jess, give me water. Shaughnessy at the point to Flamin. Flamin in the corner to Hill. Hill to Flamin. Flamin up top to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy, slap shot. Oh, just deflected. Flamin in the corner. Hill behind the net. Oh, shoots, scores! Nice goal by Oliver Rothheiser, assist to Hill. 2-1 Heat. Oh. Oliver pinches in from the point, bangs it home.
No, they had a board on that. They gotta play him half wing right now.
Ollie was actually forward on that. Puck goes around the net. On top in the corner. Henry Hill chips it out. Ollie goes after it. Icing. Oh. Swing? Okay.
We're down 2 wingers.
Beacons to take the draw. On top. Swings it around. McAllister battling for it. Wiesenthal, it's in his feet. Puck kept into the point. D to D. Puck goes into the corner. Back to the point. Meekins gets his stick on it. Number 66 on top. Shot, nice save. McAllister. Headmans to Poitras. Poitras dumps it in the corner. Scrambling play, oh. Puck's in the corner, nice hit by Poitras. Meekins. Kept in by Wiesenthal. Wiesenthal puts it in the corner. Keith pinches in. Puck comes out. Wiesenthal. Circles around. Gives it to Keith. Keith. To Flamin. Flamin dumps it in. Marshall after it. Picked off by Omis. Oh, just offside. Close call. 1:12 left. 2-1 Heat. Shaughnessy and Baines paired up for the first time today. Flamin with Marshall and Mies. On top, onto it. Shoots, oh, just goes out of play. 1:01 left, 2-1 Heat in the first period. Flamin to take the draw. Puck to the point. Shot. Flamin. Oh. I think it was a head contact penalty on Flamin. Two minutes, Flamin head contact. 44.4 seconds left in the first 2-1 Heat. Big kill late in the period coming up for the Heat. On top. Controls in the corner, out to the point. Slap shot, hard shot, misses the net. Hill. Meekins after it. On top. 33 seconds left. Meekins sends it down the ice. On top. Headman's the puck. Bumped off nicely by Meekins. Freddie slaps it. Comes down to Meekins. Meekins sends it all the way down the ice. 10 seconds left in the period. Minute 14 left in the power play, and that should do it. After one period of play, Heat 2 on top 1. We'll get the shots on goal here in a moment.
Shots are 9-8. On top.
On top. Shots on goal on top 9, Heat 8. Heater gunning for 15 shots a period for 45 shots game total. Ice clean will be after the second.
Shots on goal again?
9-8 on top. Heat shorthanded for another minute 11. Poitras and Rothweiser up front to kill it. Backhand, Freddie and Keith. All right, here we go. Start of the second, 2-1 Heat. Puck backhand in the quarter. Freddie after it. Freddie chips it up to Keith. Keith swings it around, kept in. Poitras watching his man to the point. Nice pass. Poitras hits on his back and sends it down the ice. Good job by Poitras. Aldi on the forecheck. Aldi, nice work. Great work by Aldi on the penalty kill. Aldi back after it in the corner. Aldi kills some valuable time. Freddie onto it. Ooh, sends it into the bench. Hope nobody got hurt there. Please. 28 seconds left. And the Heat penalty. Poitras dumps it into the zone. 20 seconds left. And the on-top power play. Salazar. Up to Finley. To Payne. Gets over the line. Comes in. Shoots. Nice save. Freddie to Aldi. Puck's gonna clear the zone. Marshall after it. Heat kill it off. Delayed offside. Keith with good speed. Keith coming in through the neutral zone. Oh, we got offside. Flamin was just offside. .18:32 left in the middle frame. 2-1 Heat. Wiesenthal and Shaughnessy on the backhand. Up front, Omise. Meekins and Marshall. Meekins takes the draw. On top, breaks in. Number 8 on top. Puck's loose in the feet. Scramble the zone. Banging away. Meekins tries to get it out. And it squeaks out. Omise on the forecheck. Shaughnessy after the puck in the corner. Reverses it to Wiesenthal. Wiesenthal. Up to Omise. Picked off. Wiesenthal. Looks up. Pass picked off. Weston dumps it in. Heads for a change. Puck kept in by Woodman. Shaughnessy at the point. Shoots it in the corner. Keith dumps it in the corner. Woodman after it. Poitras applying pressure. Keith pinches, keeps it in. Keith in the corner. Helped out by Poitras. Woodman dumps it in the corner. On top, around the net. Picked off, oh, backhand, just goes high and wide. Woodman with the puck in the corner. Poitras after it. On top, breaks out of the zone. Dumped in the corner by 66. Baines after the puck. Up to Poitras. On top, shoots. Nice save, rebound, his puck's loose. Still loose. McAllister onto it. McAllister, pass picked off. Puck behind the net. Woodman, thank you. To Poitras. Delayed offside. They're still off. Baines onto the puck. Baines goes cross crease, just out of the reach of McAllister. On top, ices the puck. Nope, waved off. Freddie after it. Henry Hill battling. Help by Flamin. Outbreaks Ollie. 2-on-1 with Hill. Ollie coming in with Hill. Ollie to Hill. Hill, oh, just misses it. On top, wheels out his own. Big hit, Flamin. Woo. Henry Hill. On top, players hurt. Wiesenthal retrieves the puck. Wiesenthal to McAllister. Sorry to Hill. On top, breaks out 2-on-2. Coming in wide. Coming in. Centers it. It's loose in front. There's a scramble. Henry Hill on the boards. Kept in by on top. Wiesenthal in the corner. Good battle in the corner. Flamin to help out. Flamin pinned to the boards. Puck comes out of the zone. On top, goes back for it. Number 13. Loses the puck in the corner. On top, through the neutral zone.
Body, Parker, body.
Meekins after it. Meekins goes wide. Weston Meekins, oh, just loses the puck. Shaughnessy had his guy lined up. Meekins just dodges a hit. Omise tries to find Marshall, out of his reach. Puck squirts by Shaughnessy. Meekins. Omise tips it in the zone. Marshall goes off for a change. Poitras comes on. On top, Poitras drills this guy. Hands up, I don't know. Oh, it's a call. Head contact. Poitras lined up his guy, open ice hit, but he got a piece of the head. I believe that's 2 minutes for head contact. On top to the power play. Poitras, number 68.
Still waiting for a first shot, second period.
The Heat do not have a shot in the second. On top, headed to the power play. Ollie and Hill up front to kill us. Keith and Shaughnessy on the back end. .56 left in the second period, 2-1 Heat. Ollie to take the draw. One by on top. On top in the corner. Centering pass, one-timer scores! Beautiful goal by Fernandez on a one-timer. And on top, makes the Heat pay on the power play. On top, slowly coming on here in the second. Holding the Heat shotless. Nice one-timer. Glaman on the draw. With Hill and Rothheiser. Keith and Shaughnessy on the back end. 2-2 with 13:45 left. Income on top again. On top in the corner on the back end. Centering pass broken up by Keith. Shaughnessy. Battles in the corner. Good battle in the corner. On top around the net. To the point. Flicked in front. Nice block by Flamin. Rothheiser. Misfires on his pass. Keith chips up to Ollie. Ollie chips it out. Henry Hill after it. Hill has the puck on the wall. Twists and turns. Hill still after in the corner. Keith pinches down. Keeps it in. Ollie shoots just wide. Heath still looking for that shot. Ollie rubs his man out. Shaughnessy keeps it in. Oh, just stripped of the puck. Keith back for it. Keith with good speed. Keith coming in. On top guy falls. He shoots. Oh, Keith, nice shot on goal. Good save. Poitras to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy turns. Shaughnessy back into Poitras. Poitras around the net to Woodman. Woodman in the corner. Woodman has it. Wiesenthal keeps it in to Woodman. On top, trying to get it out. Picked off by Poitras. Poitras at the blue line. Flicks it on goal. Blocked by On Top. On Top clears the zone. Freddie to Wiesenthal. Wiesenthal gets stripped of the puck. Bodies his man in the corner, Freddie. Freddie stops. Flicks it out to McAllister. McAllister tries to get a Poitras picked off. Wiesenthal to McAllister. McAllister just loses the puck. On top in the neutral zone. Passes into the middle. McAllister coming in with speed. McAllister goes wide. McAllister around the net. Nick McAllister centers it, picked off. Keith flicks over to Marshall. Marshall dumps it in. Weston Meekins after the puck. Marshall tries to strip it. Keith back for it. Baines to the puck. Baines flicks it over to Omise. Omise one touch pass to Meekins. Meekins gets rubbed out on the boards. Weston Meekins got drilled. He gets up. Meekins back for the puck. Not shaken by that hit. On top, wheeling out of zone. Pass picked off. Meekins centers it. Taylor shoots. Glove save. Good pressure by the Heat, and I think that's their first shot on goal. Second of the period. .13 left. And a 2-2 tie in the second. Baines and Keith on the back end. Taylor, Flaman, and Henry Hill up front. Henry Hill. Puck squirts through. Keith dumps it into Taylor. Taylor puts it in the corner. Evan Taylor onto it. Oh, Henry Hill. Outbreaks on top. And there's going to be a hooking penalty on the play. On top, going in wide with speed. Baines has the guy lined up. Rubs him out. Back to Baines, and he touches it on the delayed penalty. 2 minutes for hooking to Flaman. On top, headed to the power play. 9:30 left. 9:38 left in the second. 2-2. Out to kill the penalty up front is McAllister and Poitras. Poitras takes draw. Keith and Shaughnessy on the back end to kill this. Face off, one by Poitras. Keith behind the net. Flips it to McAllister. McAllister in the corner. Gets a puck out. Salazar. Pass picked off by Poitras. Fans on the shoot-in. And on top, regroups. They're trying to set up on the power play. On top. Shaughnessy clears it down the ice. Good play by Parker. 1:30 left on the on top power play. Keith keeps the puck in. Backhands it in the corner. Good penalty kill here for the Heat. On top. Pass could be icing. It's going to be, no, waved off. Shaughnessy back for it. He turns. Shaughnessy, pass picked off. Puck. Kept in. Shaughnessy back for it on his backhand. Gets rubbed out. And puck gets sent down the ice. 45 seconds left to go in the on-top power play. On top breaks in. Finley, body by Meekins. Wiesenthal swings into the corner. Puck kept in by on top. Wiesenthal has it, and he gets it out. Wiesenthal swings at it. Puck goes in. Wiesenthal has it, and he clears it to center ice. Meekins picks it off. Weston Meekins coming in. Meekins on his backhand, turns around, spins it out front. Picked off. Good kill by the Heat. On top, coming in over the line. Toe drag through, nice save. Marshall in the corner, can't clear it. Penalty's over. On top has it. Shoot, save. Another penalty on the play. Looks like this is going to Heat. Head contact. 2 minutes to, looks like, Weston Meekins. I did not see that.
I didn't see it either.
Interesting call. 7:16 left in the second. Meekins is frustrated with that penalty. Flaman and Poitras up front. Rothheisler and Shaughnessy on the back end to kill this. Puck sent down the ice. Sorry for the shoddy camera work here. Icing on top. 1:42 left in the penalty to Meekins for head contact. 6:58 left in the second, all tied up at 2. Heat with the offensive zone draw on the PK. Rothheisler back to the puck. He clears it 200 feet. 1:20 left on the on-top power play. Marshall and Woodman are the forwards on the PK. Marshall with good pressure in the corner. Marshall gets knocked down. Woodman dumps in the corner around the net. Marshall after it. Anthony Marshall has the puck. Marshall comes out. Puck is loose. On top comes out. On top. Rips it wide. Baines back for it. Baines stripped of the puck. On top's got it. Oh, just goes, squirts wide. On top, swings it to the point. High over the net. Baines misfires on the clearing attempt. Shot just goes wide. Puck in the corner. 25 seconds left in the on-top power play. On top, shoots it. Goes wide. Woodman after in the corner. Baines bodies his man and Woodman sends it down the ice. Good play. Henry Hill. Oh, good speed by on top here. Coming in. Oh, squirts through. Steered aside. Penalty's over. On top, swings it out. Henry Hill after it in the puck. Gets out of the zone, and Hill with good speed. Henry Hill beats his man. Hill shoots. Oh, fans on it. Oh, looks like he got hauled down there, but no call. Some good action here in the second. Face off. Coming into the on top. And the Heat will have the offensive zone draw with Flamin. Flamin takes the draw. Wins it back. Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy dumps in the corner. Flamin goes after it behind the net. Good battle in the corner. McAllister comes to help. Freddie pinches in, keeps it in. Good job by Freddie. On top on the half wall. Clears it out. Cole coming in. Gets it, shoots. Nice block by Freddie. Puck in the slot, dangerously out front. To the point, D to D. Puck picked up by McAllister. McAllister in a foot race. McAllister on the backhand. McAllister steals the puck, shoots, just goes over the net. Nice individual effort by Nick McAllister. Freddie back for the puck. Swings it to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy up to Poitras. Pass picked off. Poitras and Flamin battling. Flamin dumps it in. Nice play by Flamin. Shaughnessy back for the puck. Icing waved off. Shaughnessy goes behind his goal. Gathers speed. Shaughnessy gets the puck out. Oh, on top. Has a break. Puck blocked. Shaughnessy trying to get it out. And gets it out. 3:20 left in the second. 2-2 tie. Freddie. Delayed offside, whistled down. The face-off's going to come back into the on-top zone. Actually, puck is just outside the blue line. Woodman on the draw. Draw one by on top. Ollie battling with Woodman to help. Wiesenthal. Good board battle. Ollie digging away. Wiesenthal helping. Puck squirts loose. Henry Hill onto it. Kept in by Keith. And on top, breaks out of zone. On top, breaking in. Shot. Just goes wide. Puck comes out to Ollie. Ollie up to Hill. Henry Hill gets the puck. Nice play by Hill. Hill coming in wide. Hill shoots. Nice save. Puck goes out of play. .226 and it's deadlocked at 2. Second period. Flamin on the draw. McAllister backhands it, blocked. McAllister shoots. Nice save. Puck was loose there, but the goalie corralled it. 2:15 left in the second, all tied up at 2. We got a barn burner in Osoyoos at the Sun Bowl Arena at the Desert Classic. Pretty quiet in here. Poitras plays it back to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy back to Poitras. Poitras loses the puck in his skates. Flamin comes to help. Flamin on his backhand. Flaman looking around, turns. Nice play by Flaman. Flaman coming in, high slot, on his backhand. He gets hold down. There's got to be a call there. Call. Flaman with a great play, twisting and turning in the slot. And on top had no choice but to haul him down. Power play Heat. Marshall, Omise, and Meekins up front. Freddie and Shaughnessy. Meekins on the draw. Wins it back. Shaughnessy with the puck. Dumps it in the corner. Meekins after it behind the net. Meekins has the puck on his backhand. Centers it. Gets picked off. And sent down the ice. 1:35 left in the period. 1:44 left in the power play. Shaughnessy. Freddie behind the net. Dumps out to Marshall. Marshall, one touch to Meekins. Meekins coming in. Meekins on his forehand. Meekins centers it. Just picked off and sent down the ice. 1:10 left in the first. Shaughnessy back for the puck. Man on. Gets tied up. Meekins back for it. And he gathers speed. Weston Meekins. Headmans it for Marshall. Marshall gets it. Stays with it. Heat trying to keep the puck in. Big scrum. Ref says it's loose. Marshall onto it. On top, trying to clear it. And it's picked off by Freddie. Freddie comes in, shoots, save. 30 seconds left. Woodman. Puck clear down the zone. Freddie goes off for a change. Baines comes on. 18 seconds left. 17 seconds. Keith with speed. Keith comes over the line. Just gets stripped. Woodman. 5 seconds left. On top, coming in. 2 seconds left. Poked away by Baines. And that'll do it. We head to the second intermission. And I believe we'll have an ice clean. Yes, we will. On top leaves first. Shots on goal midway through the game.
We got 13.
Heat have 13 shots. 16. On top, 16. On top, out shooting the Heat by 3. 16-13. We'll take a little break here and come back for the third. All tied up at 2.
Guys, use the rest of the battery.
Yeah, go ahead. Can you watch the game? Here we go, Jack. Here we go.
Okay, we're back here for the third. Nah, I got these.
Right, I forgot.
2-2 heading into the third here. Shots 16-13 for on top. Heat need to pick up the physical intensity. Eight seconds left in the Heat power play. We're gonna go with Flamin, McAllister, and Poitras back end. Freddie and Keith. Keith is really impressed early on here with his speed. Good bloodlines.
Go win the draw, McNulty.
McNulty on the draw. And off we go. Keith up to Poitras. Poitras over the line. Poitras goes around, comes to net, shoots. Oh, we just missed. Keith keeps it in. Power play's over. McAllister keeps it in, and puck cleared out of the zone. Freddie back for it. Freddie stops. Feeds Flaman. Flaman looks cross ice for Poitras, out of his reach, and it'll be icing. Okay, Heat, time to get going here. 2-2. 38 seconds gone in the third. We got Meekins, Omis, and Marshall. Keith plays it around to Baines. Baines gets hit. On top, back for it. Picked off. Omis in the corner. Puck is a little sticky. Keith plays it to Marshall. Marshall. Picked off. Oh! Picked off. Breakaway. Shoots. Oh, nice save. Puck goes around. Meekins out with it. Meekins on the backhand. Backhands it. Oh, nice save. Wiesenthal tries to keep it in, and he does. Chips in the corner. On top, around the net. Reverses around the net. Hit by Rothweiser. Wiesenthal tries to pinch. Backed up by Woodman. Nice hit by Ollie. Wiesenthal shoots. Easy save. Ollie battling in the corner. Ollie slaps it on goal. Nice save. Wiesenthal. Slap shot. Blockered away. Ollie puts out front. Puck's loose. And Cole gets it for on top. And out he comes. Dumped in the corner. Wiesenthal back for it. Ben Wiesenthal. Up to Hill. Hill. Pass picked off. But Woodman follows up and Ollie. Ollie's coming in one-on-one. Oh, he just gets stripped. Ollie with a nice hit. Ollie physical here in the third. Shaughnessy. Oh, delayed offside. Heat clear the zone. Coe. Stripped by Poitras. Poitras in after in the corner. Flaman loses his stick, picks it up. Puck goes wide, on top. Coming in over zone. Oh, doesn't get stood up by Keith. Keith tries to spring Flaman. Flaman coming in. Flaman shoots. Score! Oh! Puck hit the post and crossbar. Great chance by Flaman. Freddie goes in the corner. Freddie dangerously in front of his net. On top, keeps it in. Keith bodies his man. Puck to the point. On top, throws on net, just goes wide. Poitras taken away, gets stripped. On top, coming in, dangerous. Shot, save. Oh, what a save. Puck's loose, whistle down. Great job. The Heat protecting their goalie. .57 left in the third. All deadlocked at 2. Shaughnessy and Baines on the back end. Marshall, Meese, and Meekins up front. Meekins to take the draw. Weston having a chat with the ref. Weston. Scramble draw. Omise stripped. Nice save. Shaughnessy back for it. Shaughnessy up for Marshall. Kept in by on top. In the high slot. Payne shoots. Nice save. Baines goes in the corner. Out in the slot. Save. Rebound. Scores. 3-2 on top. He cannot get the puck out of his zone. They've been soft on the puck all game. .3-2 on top. 15:38 left in the third. Woodman on the draw. On top, through the neutral zone. Cuts into the middle. Shot. Just goes wide. Keith. Henry Hill coming out with speed. Henry Hill goes wide. Puck poked off his stick. Hill goes around the net. Henry Hill looks to center it. Hill has Wiesenthal. Wiesenthal. Shot blocked. Ollie into the corner. Kept in by Keith. Keith keeps it in again. Shoots it. Tipped. Oh, Henry Hill just missed tipping it in. Hill in the corner has time. Lots of time for Hill. Ollie tries to hit his man. He falls down. On top. Coming in. Past the slot. Keith picks it off. Up to Hill. Hill slaps it in. Could be icing. And it will be. Icing on the Heat. .25 left in the third. 3-2 on top. Flamin on the draw. One by on top. Coe shoots it. Nice save. Rebounds loose. Banging away. Oh, another nice save by the Heat goalie. Freddie in the corner. McAllister. Oh, picked off. Flamin trying to get it. Oh, just out of his reach. Shaughnessy back for it. Parker. Over to Freddie. Freddie up to McAllister. McAllister. 2-on-1 Rockets. Flamin and Poitras. Flamin coming in. Flamin has a puck. Flamin shoots. Scores! Huge goal by Flamin. And we're deadlocked at 3. What a snipe. We needed that. And the crowd comes alive. Flammer with a laser beam. Big goal by the Heat, and we're tied up at 3 with 13:47 left. Meekins taking the draw up front with Marshall. And Omise. Baines and Keith on the back end.
The goal scored by number 9, Levi Flamin. To number 7, Nicholas McAllister.
Keith comes out with speed. He's got numbers 3-on-1 Heat. Keith coming in. Keith. Oh, it just loses the puck. Kept in by Meekin, slaps it. Oh, Keith is down pinching. Keith swings up front. Oh, just wide. Omise after in the corner. Swung out front. Outbreak on top. Nice poke by Baines. Baines coming in. Baines into the corner. Goes after the puck. Hits his guy. Splash him back. Shaughnessy onto the puck. Parker has the puck. Parker gets it. Parker winds up. Shoots. Score! Big goal by Parker Shaughnessy. What a shot. What a rocket by Shaughnessy. He did that all year long, leading his team to a provincial title. Shaughnessy, number 91. He wants the Norris. He wants the heart. He's back out there with Wiesenthal. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going. 12:40 left. Big hit. The Heat bench is alive. Puck's loose. Cleared out of zone by Woodman. Sween for on top. Harassed by Hill. Wiesenthal with the puck. Wiesenthal. Nice pass to Ollie. Ollie just out of his reach. Wiesenthal chips it up to Ollie. Ollie dumps the puck in. Sween back for on top. Poitras, bodied. Gets back up. On top, breaks into the zone. Ollie picks it off. Freddie chips up to Poitras. Poitras gets into the zone, chips it in the corner. Oh, just picked off. Keith to Freddie. Freddie to Poitras. Sween back for it. Stolen by Flaman. Flaman to the backhand. Scores! Flaman with the second of the period. And it's 5-3 Heat. The Heat are trying to open up the floodgates. Nice backhand goal by Flaman. Timeout on top.
Oh, Jenny said the camera didn't move quick enough to see Parker.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I'm used to that automated camera we had.
Yeah.
The one that Mike had?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Follows play.
What are these makers doing?
Nothing.
No?
Connor likes to fish. Okay, on top out of their timeout. Beacons to take the draw with Marshall and Lomise. Freddie and Keith on the back end. On top, breaking in. Cole gets it. He's in all alone. Cole. Oh! Just ran out of real estate. Scrum. Blown down. It's getting a little physical. First year of hitting for most of these players.
How long is that? Why was it so long?
10:42 left in third. 5-3 Heat. On top with the puck. Throws it on net. Oh! Shoot, scores! Tough break there for the Heat and it is 5-4 Heat. Heat going back to encourage their goalie. Good sportsmanship. 10:33 left, and it is a tight one. Heat had a tight one this morning. Hopefully they can come on the right side of it. Flamin, take the draw. Keith to Freddie. Freddie with the puck. Head mounted to Flamin. Flamin looking for the hat trick. Flamin coming in wide. Goes around the net. Flamin still with the puck. Flamin to Poitras. Poitras shoots. Oh, nice save. It's loose. McAllister scores! Nick McAllister. Nice work by Flamin and Poitras. 6-3 Heat. Now the Heat are rolling. McAllister. McAllister bangs in the loose change.
OTA's goals scored by number 9, Owen McNulty. The assist number 66, Lava Whistler, and number 10, Cass Stanford.
Okay. Board battle. Poitras, Flamin. Shaughnessy. Puck squirts loose.
Heat goals scored by number 7, Nicholas McAllister.
Wiesenthal dumps it in. Delayed offside. Heat clear the zone. I think now they clear it. On top, wheels out. On top, coming in on the right side. Coming in, shoots. Oh, nice blocker save. Squeeze it in the shoulder. Omis, Marshall, and Meekins up front. Keith and Baines on the back end. Weston to take the draw. Scramble draw. Puck goes behind the net. Baines checks his guy. On top. He's got the point open. To the point. Into the corner. Keith onto it. Omis. Weston Meekins going after the puck. And Meekins gets it. Meekins hard after the puck. Oh, he dives for it. Offside. On top. Gets the puck. Nice play by Omis. Baines back for it. Over to Keith. Keith. Over to Marshall. Oh, just checked. Keith dumps it in. McNulty. Checked by Woodman. In comes on top. Puck. Swatted away. Baines reverses it to Hill. Hill gets tripped up. No call. Heat switch up the D. Out comes Freddie and Shaughnessy. On top, breaking out. 2-on-2. Woodman on the back check. On top to the backhand. Puck comes out in front and Hill breaks out. Oh, it's a penalty on the play holding. On top, heading to the power play. Freddie heading to the sin bin. Flamin and Poitras up front to kill this. Shaughnessy. I think we only got 3. We need one more. We need one more. Freeze the puck. Out comes Wiesenthal. It was 5-on-3 there for a bit. Wiesenthal to save the day. On top, cuts out in front. Oh, nice blocker save. On top in the corner. Flips out to the D. Kept in. Backhand in the corner. Shaughnessy in the corner digging for the puck. Squirts loose. On top, comes out. Shoots. Oh, whoa. Scrambling play. At the point, Salazar. Nice play by on top player. Comes in, shoots. High. Goes off the glass. Nice bump by Shaughnessy. On top, behind the net. Backhand out front. What a save. Rebounds loose. Oh, he goalie jumps on it. Frantic action here. Meekins to take the draw. Wiesenthal and Keith on the backhand, and McAllister joins Meekins up front. Meekins on in the corner, and clear down the ice by Wiesenthal. McAllister on the puck, on his backhand. McAllister cuts in the middle, shoots, scores! Nick McAllister with the shorty, and it's 7-4 Heat. What a play by McAllister. His second of the game. And the Heat get that one back, shorthanded. 38 seconds left to go in the penalty. Wiesenthal to McAllister. McAllister dumps it out. Back to McAllister, and he sends it down the ice. Oh, glove down. Out comes on top, over the blue line. Backhanded in. Keith behind the net. Keith sends it to the neutral zone. On top, Payne coming in. Nice block by Wiesenthal. On top, coming to slot. Marshall. Shot. Scores! As the penalty expires. I believe that was a power play goal. $5:49 left in the third. 7-5 Heat. Freddie. Up to Poitras. Poitras to Flaman. Just loses it. Out comes on top. With speed. Cole. Shoots. Just goes wide. Shaughnessy bodies his man. McAllister after it. Shaughnessy misfires. Shaughnessy again, rims it. Puck comes out. Sween for on top. Number 6 for on top comes in. Leaves it for 66, back to 6. Nice hit by Shaughnessy, knocks his man down. Out comes McAllister. McAllister. He gets through. McAllister on his backhand. Freddie dumps it in. Oh, his sticks! Hey. Puck slides in to the Heat zone. Baines rims it back out. Gets blocked by the ref. 4:15 left in the third. 7-5 Heat. On top, breaking in. Puck goes in the corner. Woodman to Ollie in his skates. On top, gets it. High slot. Shot. Picked off by Keith. Picked off again. Baines swats it out to Woodman. Hill onto it. Henry Hill goes wide. On his forehand. Hill shoots. Up and wide. Keith tries to keep it in, and he does. Ollie battling in the corner. Puck comes up to on top. Baines on his backhand. Gets it out. Henry Hill behind the net. Hill to Keith. Keith flips on goal. Oh, just squeaks out. Keith twisting, turning. On top, coming in. Keith gets bodied in the corner. On top, shoots. Oh, just goes wide. Marshall after it. Marshall tries to get ahead to Omis. Omis backhands it in. Marshall after the puck. Gets run over, and that'll be a penalty. Marshall draws a penalty. Power play with 2:30 left for the Heat. On top, the coach is not happy with that call.
Yeah, got 2.5 minutes left.
On top, gets it, clears it down the zone. Keith with the puck. Up to Omis. Ryan Omis with some speed. Omis comes in on his backhand over the line. Omis stops. Oh, Anthony was just offside. Forge change up. Flamin out with Hill and McAllister. Shaughnessy and Keith on the back end. 2:04 left in the game. 1:33 in the power play. Shaughnessy over to Keith. Keith comes in. Makes a nice move. Keith shoots it. And it's glove down. We got a whistle. Offensive zone draw for the Heat. 1:50 left in the third. 7-5 Heat. 1:20 left in the power play. Flamin on the draw. Henry Hill goes behind the net. Stops. Hill on his backhand. Hill gets hit. Flamin onto it. Flamin gets stripped, and the puck goes down the ice. Parker back for the puck. Up to McAllister. McAllister to Flamin. Flamin gets bodied. And puck's cleared down the ice by on top. 1 minute left to go in the game. Shaughnessy up to Hill. Hill to Meekins. Meekins hit from behind. There'll be a call there. Weston Meekin draws the penalty. Hit dangerously from behind. But that won't faze him. He loves this stuff. Two-man advantage for the Heat. Boarding's the call. Meekin stays out there. Wiesenthal shoots. Marshall digging away. Puck's loose in the slot. Scrambly. Oh, just frozen. .42 seconds left in the third. 2-man advantage for the Heat. 7-5 Heat. Woodman to take the draw. Ollie has it. Ollie has it, gives it to Freddie. Freddie shoots it, it's blocked. On top, coming out with it, McNulty. 25 seconds left. On top has it, shot. Into the corner. Ollie has it. 10 seconds left. Ollie over the line. Puck goes in the corner. 5 seconds. And that'll do it. He gets the first win of the Desert Classic. He wins 7-5. Shots on goal.
Give me a second.
Matt's adding it up.
30. 27. 30.
Final shots on goal. On top 30. Heat 27.
We got more shots in the third than we did in the first 2 periods.
Dang.
We were,
He
14
turned up the
shots.
pressure with 14 shots in the third. Now we get the player of the game. Couple guys you can pick from the Heat. Could be McAllister, could be Flamin, could be Shaughnessy.
Yeah, they will. They should. Or they normally do it, don't they, now?
All right, player of the game coming up for On Top and Heat.
Player of the game for OT Hockey Club, number 9, Brody Finley. Player of the game for Kelowna Heat, number 9, Levi Flamin.
Good job, Levi. Okay, folks, we're back at it tomorrow at 11 o'clock and then again at 5.